Hi guys. So yesterday's class, do you have any doubts? Yesterday we discussed about the CSS display and CSS float property. Now today we can discuss about the CSS fonts, and the next one is the CSS icons we can discuss today. Okay. So then can start. So then CSS fonts. Yes. CSS font property is used to make your font attractive and pleasing to the eyes. So whenever you are developing the any web application, in the CSS part, three things are major role. In the any web application, so three things are plays a very major role. So first thing is images. We have to use the original images with low 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 size of the low image size. Okay, to load very quickly. Okay, first thing, so we have to use the clear images in the web application. Okay, the next one is the color coding. We have to follow the unique color coding to match the branding. So branding means it's a company logo or organization logo or application logo. It's a brand. So whenever they are developing the logo, so they are preparing some branding colors. So we have to use only those branding colors. So we cannot use so different colors in a page. We have to follow the uniqueness for all the pages. So for example, so you can see in the websites, see in this website. So for all the font sizes are, when you look this one, so for all the font sizes are unique. Okay. Okay. So this way we have to follow the uniqueness, we have to follow. Okay. So the next one is fonts. So third one is the fonts. Fonts plays a major role when we are preparing a web application. When we are preparing a web application. Okay, so fonts plays a major role. We have to use the unique font style, and also we have to use the unique font sizes. All the headers H1 is a unique font size and unique font family. In all H2s, all H3s. So we have to use the unique font sizes and unique font family for entire application. Okay, then only it looks very pleasant. Otherwise, so it looks very messy. So no one can stay in our website. Okay, so that is what. So in that, so fonts, whenever we are developing any web application, fonts plays a major role. Okay, CSS font property is used to make your fonts attractive and pleasing to the eyes. You can use the different fonts for your headings, paragraphs, and word emphasizing. Okay, we have to use the, so all the headings is having the one font size, all the paragraphs is having one font size. Okay, so then CSS fonts property is way smarter than the HTML font tag. So we said, so whenever we are in HTML tutorial, so HTML, in the HTML also we are having the font element. So when we use that font element, it will be difficult to use. Okay, so that's why, so in the HTML5, so they removed from the HTML5 version. So if you want any font styles or font colors or font family, if you want to apply, so through CSS you can apply. Okay, so that is what here we are saying. So HTML font tag was used till HTML4, but in HTML5 it was deprecated. Deprecated means it is removed from HTML5 version. Okay, CSS font has multiple options to give the style to the font. So you can alter the color. That means you can change the color. So you change the size, and you can increase the thickness of the font. So that is font weight. And also font family. Font family means different styles of fonts. Okay. So major things we are using below. Okay, font family. Okay, then font color, then font style, font variant, font size, font weight. So majorly we are using these things. So we are having other things also, but so we cannot use all those things. Majorly we can use only these things. Okay, font family. First one is the font family. Font families are slightly different fonts with a similar design. Font family means when you look this one, here you can see these are all the font families. Calibri, different font families. Calibri, Arial Black, so Cambria. So all these things are font families. So these fonts under one family, different in sizes, weight, and style. But the characters, basic design would be the same. For example, Arial is the font family with font Arial regular and Arial bold and Arial italic. So whenever we are downloading any fonts from the either Google or something, so we are having the three different type of fonts we are having. One is the font bold and font italic, font regular. Okay, regular means it's a normal font thickness. Font bold. Okay, if you want to increase the thickness of the font, so we have to use the font weight. So the next one is the font italic. If you want to use the cursive font, we have to use the italic font. Okay, so CSS font family property, let us assign the multiple font families at once. Okay, we can assign multiple font families at once. It does not mean all the families will be loaded and used together. Okay, so whenever you are assigning the multiple font families, so that means, so it is not loaded all the font families at once. Okay, the second one will be used if the browser doesn't support. The second one will be will be loaded if the first font family is not support. Okay, and the third one, if the both are not working, then third one will be used. The second font is not supported by the our browser, so then third font will be lower. Okay, so this is the way. So here it is the Times New Roman and Times Serif. Okay, Times and Serif. So if the first font family is not supported by the browser, so this font family will load. This both are not supported, then third font family will load. Okay, so these are the font families. Now we will check. 40.html, close type, close head, so then open body, then after that close HTML. Okay, now inside I have one H1 tag. Okay, CSS font properties. Okay, so browser title also same. So then now I have one paragraph here. Okay, so I'm taking the dummy text. Here it is, the dummy text. WordPress. Here is one paragraph. Okay, so then H2 title of the paragraph. Okay, now I am executing. I didn't write any styles now. HTML 40 dot. Okay, so this is my title and this is my paragraph. So by default I didn't provide any style, so it is applying the browser default css. Okay, now font family. So these are the fonts supported by the browser, this browser. Okay, sans serif. Okay, so if you want to use the second font, so just you can give the sans serif, so then comma sans serif. Okay, if the first font is not loaded, so then second font will load it. We can apply the multiple fonts at a time. So but these multiple fonts cannot load at a time, cannot load together. That means, so they cannot load all the fonts at a time. So if the first font is not supported, so then second font will load. Cursive. Okay, so this is the name. So the next one is the font family. So then this way we can apply the font family. So this is for paragraph. So by default, this one we can apply. So all the web application fonts must be unique. So we cannot apply the so for paragraph is one head, one font style, and heading is one font style at the time. So the application is the application looks very messy. That's why, so we can use the same font for all. So that's why we are applying the body tag. Okay, so this is the way we can apply. Now this is, So title and so the heading tag also same fonts. Okay, clear. So for suppose, so here these are the fonts browser is supporting. But so if you want to download the custom fonts, how can you download? So Google can provide the all the fonts. Okay, Calibre font. Okay, now see Google can provide the all the fonts. See here are we are having the multiple fonts. So Roboto Poppins. So both are the most popular fonts. Okay. So now if you want to load the Roboto font, so then so this is the font style. So then if you want to use this one, just go to the download. So all the fonts are downloading. You see this one. If you want to use this font, see it here. So thin 100. Okay, 100 italic. Next one is the 300 and 300 italic. Then 400 is the regular one. Then next is 600, 700 is the bold one. Okay, this is the font weight. See now. So now, so select, then 100 is loaded. So then italic is loaded. So then, so 300 is not required. So by directly, so you can use the 400 and 400 italic. So the next one, 700 and 700 italic. Okay, so then directly you can load the CSS. You can load the CSS into the style. Here, this is the link you can place into the header part, or so you can place this one into your style sheet, your styles. So just take that one and copy that one, and then place it here. Okay, place it here. Okay, so then they are saying how to use a font family here. See here. So we have to use like this. Font family we have to use like this. Here it is. See, font family Roboto sans serif. Okay, Roboto sans serif. So then now you can see. Now if you can see this one, font family Roboto sans serif. If you can uncomment this one, see this one. Okay, so now here, so per paragraph you are not writing anything, right? Font weight like that. So suppose you can write the font weight for paragraph font weight. So we are loaded 100 also, right? 100, right? 100 also we are loaded. Then now you can see this is the 100% thickness. 100 thickness. So then we are having the 300 also we are loaded. No, we are not loaded. We have only 400. So then 400. See, thickness is changed. So then 700 we are having. 700 also. This is the thickness. So this way we can apply the Google fonts for the style sheets. Okay. So based on our requirement, so we can download from the Google. So then we can apply the CSS in this way. Okay, we can apply the CSS in this way. Clear? So this is the way we can apply the custom fonts to the style sheet. So the next one is after font family, font color. So in this color, whenever you are applying any color, so we are having the two different type of colors. One is the hexadecimal color, second one is the RGB color. RGB means red, green, blue. So all the colors will come with the combination of these three colors only. If any color if you want, so all the colors will come from these three colors, combination of these three colors. Okay, so font color is very important for the look and feel of the website. So you can give the colors to hyperlink to highlight them. Okay, so then headings can be colored in the different color than regular paragraphs. Okay, to change the color of the particular section of the website, like paragraphs or headings, we can use the classes or IDs. Okay, so different methods to specify the font colors. So we are having only two methods. We are having only two methods. One is hexacode and second one is RGB value. So then if we can go here, so for suppose I want to apply the font color, I want to apply the font color for this paragraph. So color, see it here, red. Okay, so here if you can see this one, so this is the hexadecimal code for red color, FF0000. Okay, so then if you can down arrow, if you can click on down arrow, so we can able to see the RGB color. So this is the RGB color of red, 25500. Okay, so complete 00 is the black color. So complete 255 and 255 and 255 is the white color. Okay, 00 is the black color and 255 is the white color. Okay, so then in this from 0 to 255, all the RGB values in between of these things only, 0 to 255 only. For suppose if you want to change the color of the font, so you can choose from here. Okay, this is the thickness of the red color. Okay, then if you want to change it to the blue color, so then you can drag this one and you can choose this color. Okay, clear? So this is the way if you want to choose the either yellow color. Okay, so this is the way we can apply the colors. So whenever, so for each and every whoever is client, so they can prepare a requirements, they can prepare a requirements which color they want. So what is their branding colors, so client can provide all these color codings. Okay, so then after that, so based on that color codings, our ux team can provide the prototypes. Okay, so based on that, based on those prototypes, we can pick the colors from the prototypes. So I'll show you one example prototype XD. So here if you can see this one. So UI team can provide the UI team can provide the UX team can provide the this type of prototypes. This is the home page. Okay, so it is loading. So this is the home page of the website. Okay, so if you want to see the colors of this one, so you can click on this one, so then you can able to see. So this is the color code. Okay, now if you are hovering on this one, so this is the color code. For suppose if you want to see this background, if you want to see this background of this one header, see this is the background color. Okay, so this way our UX team can provide the prototype. So based on prototype we can pick the colors and also font sizes, so what type of font sizes they are using. Okay, so now when you hover on this one, see this is the white color, and if you can go down, see it here. So fonts normal and they are used open sans font, and font size is 50 pixel and line height is the 60 pixel. So this is the way we can apply the fonts. This is the way we can apply the fonts. Okay, so the next one is the color of the font, so we can pick from this one. So if you want to, so this one if you want hexadecimal code, this is the hexadecimal code. Okay, so font color, paragraph. So then all h1 and headings, h1 comma, h2 comma, h3 comma, h4 comma, h5 comma, h6. Font weight is font weight is 700. So then color, you can use the blue color. Okay, so now you can see. Okay, so this is the way we can apply the color for fonts. So the next one is the font color. So then font size. Next one is the font size. Don't use this one. So by default, browser can provide these font sizes. CSS font sizes property is used to specify the size of our font. Okay, the default font size browser can provide the by default it is providing the 16 pixel font size. Okay, font size can be given in pixels or em. 1 em equal to 16 pixel or in percentage of value. Okay, so by default, so if you can see it here, so this is the font size. If you can choose the font size, browser provide all these things. Larger font, larger, okay, medium, small, smaller, small and smaller. So then extra large, X small, double X large and double X small. So this is the by default browser can provide. So you cannot use this fonts. You cannot use this font size because of client is not providing like this. Client is providing either that font. So we don't know. So if this font size is double X, triple X large, so we don't know what font size it is. We don't know what font size it is, but client is providing here. This is a 50 pixel font size. Okay, so we don't know if you can use the double XL or triple XL. So we don't know what font size it is. So we have to match with that prototype. Okay, what client is approved. So we have to match with that prototype while designing our application. So then now, so we have to use 20 pixel. Or so if you want to use 32 pixel, now you can use the 22 sorry 2 em. So this is the 32 pixel. 1 em equal to 16 pixel. Okay, so this is the 16 pixel. Okay, for suppose client is asking 20 pixel, we don't know. So if you are unable to calculate, so 1.2 or something, so directly you can give the 20 pixel like this. Okay, so if you are unable to calculate in the EMs, so then so you can directly give the pixels, 20 pixels. So this way we can increase the font sizes. So either you can give the percentages also 100%. So this means 100% means so 1 REM. So by default font is providing 1 EM. So this is the by default. So by default 100% means 16 pixel. Okay, so then you can increase this one. So this way also we can give. Okay, so all these things are very difficult. So then you can give 20 pixel or REM. Okay, so this is the way we can increase the font size. Font size 18 pixel. 18 pixel, and this font size we cannot give all the heading font size same. Okay, so all the paragraphs we are giving 18 pixel. Okay, so the next one is after font size, so font style. So we are having the three type of font styles. So one is normal font style and italic font style. So then third one is the oblique. So oblique and italic both are the same, but slightly it is say oblique and italic both are same. So it looks as the italic only, but slightly we are able to find the difference. Okay, so font style. Okay, so first one is the normal by default. Normal by default. Initial, inherit, and revert unset. These four properties we can apply to any element. Okay, so then this is the normal font. So if you can apply, or if you won't apply by default, it is taking the normal font style. So if you want to apply the italics, then it is the way. So it is slightly bending to the right. All the fonts slightly bend to the right. So then oblique. So you can see. So both are same. Okay, italic and oblique both are same. Okay, this is the way we can apply the font style. So the next one is the font weight. Next one is the font weight. Font variant. So don't use this font variant. So we are having another text variant we are having. So don't use this font variant. So it's a change the font into a small caps or small caps font. So all in the lowercase alphabets are changed to uppercase. Now if you can see this one, font variant. So if we can type the font, so these are all the properties we are having C. So all these properties we cannot use. So first one is the font. Okay. So font family, font kerning, font optical sizing, font size, font stretch, all these things we cannot use. Okay. So we can use only few things. Okay. So the next one, font variant, right? Font variant. All, see the changes. All petty caps. Okay. So that means all are cap size. So all small caps. There is no change. Common common ligature. Okay. So then contextual. No change. So then full width. So we cannot use this property. So basically font variant. This is the small caps. See this one. So whatever first letter is having, so that will show the big letter. So that will show the little bit big letter. Okay, remaining letter in the word. So it is showing as a small caps. Okay, so basically we cannot use these things. So the next one is the font weight. Next one is the font weight. So in the font weight we are having, so by default we are having the normal font size. So then bold, normal and bold. So then, so if we are having, so if your fonts is supporting, so 100, so 200, 300, 400, so this way. So we have to choose all these things. So this one is supported 900 also. 900, 700, 500, 400, 300 and 100. So this is the font weight. So if you want to give in number, so this is the font weight. So if you want to give any number, if you want to download any number here, so then by default, so we are having the font weight, font weight. See here, so bold and bolder both are same. Okay, bold. So then here, this one we can use the font weight. Paragraphs always use normal font. Okay, see here. Okay, we are giving the normal, so that's why it is coming like that. Okay, this is the by default 100 we are giving in the top 100. So if we can give the 400 we download, this is the normal font. Okay, so this way we can apply the font weight. So these are the important things in the font. Okay, so what are the things? So font family, font color, font style, and font size, font weight. So these five are the important things in the fonts. Okay, so next one is so CSS icons. CSS icons. So nowadays, so everybody can use the icons. So if you can open any Facebook related or Twitter related thing, so everybody can use the icons. So now here, if you can see it here, see this one. So instead of Facebook, they are using the Facebook icon. So this is not image. This is not image. This is a icon. That means fonts as a font icon. Okay. So then, so only those things we are having. Hmm, it is loading a bit slow. When we load the images instead of fonts, instead of icons, so it is taking bit slow. Okay, our application performance is very poor when we use images. Okay, now here, if there is now here also for social media icons, they are using the font icons only. Okay, so then how we can use this type of font icons? Okay, so we can see that. Okay, first font icon. So how to add icons? How to add icons? First, add the icons library in the web page. Then add the name of the specified icon class present in the added library to any inline HTML like I or paragraph. We can use anything. Okay. So if why we are using I means icon. Okay, it's a some meaningful. Okay. So or we can use the span also, or we can use the paragraph also. Okay, then first we have to add the icon libraries. So so multiple vendors are there to provide the icons. So top three things are, first one is the font awesome icon, second one is the material icons, so Google can provide. So third one is the Google icons, bootstrap icons. Okay, so font awesome icons, material icons, Google is providing material icons. So bootstrap is providing the bootstrap icons. Okay, so first we have to load the library. First we have to load the font awesome icon library. So now copy